Good morning. This is Nani from Booties and Bonnets. I'm here today. I was going to just give a little tour of our house with Christmas, with our Christmas ornaments. And, Christmas is one of my favorite time of year, one of my favorite holidays because I love decorating for Christmas. I really do. I know it's a lot of work, but it's well worth it. You have to get all the ornaments out in the tree, and it's a lot of work, but it truly is, it gets you into the holiday spirit or the Christmas mood, and so I really love this time of year. So I've got little Elizabeth and Daisy here, and they're, I did not dress them in Christmassy things, except I did find a bib that says my first visit from Santa, which I really love. And I was shopping yesterday and I came across that bib, so I decided to buy it. And so little Daisy's wearing it. I think she looks so sweet. And then little Elizabeth is wearing the little sleeper that I won at a giveaway from Mia from Wishes and Wonder. So thank you, Mia, for that. I really appreciate. I love that little sleeper. So, and I'll be reading a little book called Baby's Christmas that my son got when he was born. The first Christmas that he was only about 2 months old at Christmas time, and my mom gave him that book. So I'll be reading that. So I thought I'd give a quick little tour of our house at Christmas time. Here's our Christmas tree, and it has a beautiful angel up above. I don't know if you can see it, but I love that angel. It's very vintage. So yeah, you can see all the ornaments, beautiful ornaments. I like to put lots of ornaments on our tree, and then I put glitter or tinsel, so I love that. And it's pretty snowy outside. We got about 7 inches of snow the other day, so it's rather snowy, but I guess it is winter time. And then we have our fireplace here with the stockings hung by the chimney with care, and hope that St. Nicholas soon would be here. So I've got my stocking and my daughter's stocking and my son's stocking and my husband's stocking. So, and I also have some really special things here. My son made that when he was probably in 1st or 2nd grade, that little Santa Claus with the tin foil and that. So he made that. And my grandma had that. She loved nutcrackers, so that was one of the first nutcrackers she ever got. And it has special significance because she got it when my mom, my sister, and I came here in 1973 to visit. So it's very special. And of course, I'm a Packer fan. And then one of my kids made that little craft. It looks like a little elf out of a toilet paper tube. And I thought it was very cute. So I had to bring that out. And so yeah, I love decorating for Christmas. As you can see, we have a little elf up there. And I've got Snoopy, which I totally love Snoopy. He's very cute. And then the picture of our little dog, Lucky, who passed away maybe a year ago. No, actually 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, time flies. But he was an old doggy, and so I'll try not to make you too dizzy here. And we're going into the dining room. And here's a Thomas Kincaid hanging that I love. And I always like Thomas Kincaid, and it's got like a village with little houses. And I think it's really pretty. And it lights up. You can plug it in, and it has little lights. So I'll show you a picture of our little dog, Lucky. I know it makes me sad, but I know he was an old doggy. He lived to be about 17. He was 17 years old. So he had a wonderful life. And we adopted him from the Humane Society. So to those of you who ever want to consider adopting a dog or cat, the Humane Society is the best place to go. But so here we go. Here's our dining room. And we live in an older house. It was probably built in the 1950s. So, but it's got a lot of character. I like the wood and, everything is, older homes have a lot of character to them. So here I have my centerpiece on the dining room table. And it's a Santa Claus with on a glass reindeer. It looks like silver sleigh. Sorry, and then the reindeer are made out of crystal. So I really love that. I think it's beautiful. That's one of my favorite things. My mom gave me that sled when I was in high school because I loved it so much. So I still have it, and I always make sure to pack it really well so that it doesn't break or anything. So anyway, so here we go. You get to get a view of the outside for a minute. We have snow outside. It looks pretty snowy. So for those of you who don't experience snow, we get used to it. It's like anything else. You just get used to the weather no matter what we get. So it's fun. You can go snowshoeing, sledding, build a snowman. And as far as the cold weather, you just have to bundle up and be ready for the weather. So, and here's our piano, and I've got a St. Nicholas there with a old-fashioned Santa Claus. And my son gave me this little church when he was in grade school, and they had an elf shelf where the kids could go pick out presents, gifts for their parents. So I remember getting that from him, and he just loved it because it's got it's very sparkly, and he always liked sparkly things. And then we've got Night Before Christmas book, the night before Christmas, and this book is probably from the 30s or 40s. So sometime I'd love to read it, and I'll have to show it to you because it's a special book that I bought at an antique show or something like that. So, and here's a little mouse that I've had for a long time that somebody actually handmade, and I love that little mouse. And then this hanging on the wall, we all know what the real reason for Christmas is the birth of Jesus, and my mother-in-law made this. And it's got like the angels and the manger with Joseph and Mary and the camels and the kings. And she made that a long time ago, and I'm so glad I got to keep it. It's pretty special. It's made with felt pieces. So yeah, that's the reason why we're celebrating Christmas. And so I always make sure to remember that. We're busy buying gifts and everything, but we have to remember what is the real reason for the holidays and Christmas time. And then I have a little hanging here that every day I put the little mouse for the next day, move it to the next day, and that way we keep track of how many days there are before Christmas time. So, and I've had that for quite a while. It's got Santa and Mrs. Claus, and they're sitting by the fire. And so anyway, I really like Christmas time. I really love it. It's nice to get in the mood for it. So anyway, I'm going to put this over here by my babies. Sorry if I'm moving you a lot. And then I'm going to read a story. There we go. There's little Elizabeth and little Daisy. Pardon me for all the movement. But I love my babies, as we all do too. We love this hobby, don't we? And I know we're all sad because of all the changes with YouTube, but I'm staying optimistic and hoping for the best. So little Elizabeth is going to listen, and so is little Daisy. And there's a cute little bear right next to them. And it says, Baby's First Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and read. Oh, maybe I'll show you the book, though. Let's see. I got to test it. Yep, right here is a good spot. So it says, Baby's First Christmas. Oh, I love this book. I always liked the little golden books. They're so special. And it says, Happy First Christmas, love from Grandma for our son Scott. I love that picture. Look at the beautiful photographs. I love that. I love this little baby. And this was written in, I'm not sure, but probably the 60s. It looks like. So it says, what did Santa leave for Baby? Let's go and see. Let's go in and see. So there's a mommy and the baby. Oh, I'll leave it right here. Yep. All right, here is Baby's first tree. With the gingerbread boys and the candy canes, the twinkly lights and the colored balls, green and yellow, red and blue, find the star at the top of the tree, shining bright for all to see. Find baby Jesus asleep in the hay. Everybody, can you see baby Jesus? There he is. For he was born on Christmas Day. So I love the pictures on this in this book. Oh, Santa left a music box. Oh, look at how sweet. That plays a little tune. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. He left a string of wooden beads, pink and blue and white. So there's the baby with the beads. Oh, I love these photos of all these sweet babies. Oh gosh, okay, we'll keep going. Santa left a teddy bear. Look at the teddy bear. A dog with floppy ears. Oh, look at that. I love this. A little drum to beat upon. Look at the cute baby. And a kitty car that steers. Oh, that looks like fun, doesn't it? Oops, maybe I should go back a little bit. There. The baby's looks like he's having a lot of fun. Oh, Santa left a rubber ball to roll along the floor. A picture book, a kitty cat, and more. There we go. See, there's the little picture book and the kitty cat. And the little baby's playing with the ball. There we go. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I'll switch the pages. Oh, a rocking horse. Oh, what child does not love a rocking horse? I love that. And there's a little baby right by the fireplace. And he's, oops, she's on a very, let's see how we should do this. And she's sitting on a kind of a vintage baby chair. I love that chair. Baby, like an infant seat. I think that is so sweet. They don't make them like that anymore. You know, everything has changed so much. But anyway, I'm trying to see what I'm looking at here. A shovel and a pail. There's the baby with the shovel and the pail. A rubber duck, a little boat for baby deer to sail. So there's the boat and the little baby. I love his pudgy toes. He looks like a little pudgy baby. Yeah. And Daisy and Elizabeth are listening so well. And here it says A, B, C, D. Santa left some building blocks. In a milk truck. Look at the milk truck. I love that. He looks like he's reaching out. I remember when my kids were little and they were just beginning to learn how to sit up. And it took a lot of work, you know, for a new baby. Babies have to learn so much in such a short time. But, yeah, it takes a lot of coordination. let's see. Oh, I'll see what else we got here. So you can look at little Daisy and little Elizabeth while I'm turning the page. And he brought a train. There's a train. And a little cart to pull around the room and back again. So little babies, they love to pull little things, don't they? They like to pull on things. And so that's a pretty neat little train. Maybe some of you remember having these either for your children or maybe your grandchildren or when you were little. They're just such cool toys. Yeah, they look handmade, don't they? And here we go. Where will baby keep the toys? All piled up to the skies? Oh, yeah, look at that. Baby got a lot of toys for Christmas. Sometimes they just would rather have the box and that's it. And here it says, just turn the page and you will see a great big surprise. So you can see all the sweet pictures and all the things that baby got. And baby looks so happy. See, he got a ball and a little trike and a little bear and all sorts of things. All right. And finally, for Santa left a toy box. Look at the toy box. A red and yellow toy box. So pretty and so gay. And that's where baby puts the toys at the end of every day. Oh, so there go all the toys. So I wanted to share that book. That's one of my favorite Christmas books. Some of you maybe have little golden books that you enjoy. And so I just wanted to come on and just share our decorations and share a couple of my babies, my reborns. And I'm so happy with the bib I got here. It's just so sweet with the Santa. And I hope to maybe dress my reborns in the next couple days and change them into Christmas outfits, which is always fun. So thank you for joining me. And if you're new to my channel, please stop again and visit. I love dolls. I've been creating reborns for about 2.5 years. So I really love this hobby. And anyway, thank you for joining me and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.